Hello all, welcome to the Art of Mindful Living. Hi Tejo.
Hi, and welcome to the Art of Mindful Living. So, what are we discussing today, Amma?
We are discussing the couplet 10 of chapter 1 Tejo, and also we are doing a recap of all the couplets in this chapter. Yeah? First let us discuss the 10th couplet. Here it goes. Piravi perungadal neendhuvar நீந்தார் இறைவனடி சேராதார். Those who are united to the feet of divine God will swim off this ocean of birth. For others, it is impossible.
Those who are united to the feet of the divine God will swim off this ocean of birth. For others, it is impossible.
Yeah, Teju, in this couplet, Thirukural compares this birth and life to an ocean. I know you like playing at the beach, but what other things have you observed about an ocean?
I do really love playing at the beach and spending my time at the beach. I've also studied about the ocean. The ocean has waves, low and high tides, slopes and rises, and deeper areas like the sea trenches, the ocean trenches, and seamounts.
Yeah, Teju. Similarly, life also has ups and downs, pleasant and unpleasant situations, expected and unexpected events, happiness, sadness, ecstasy, depression, so many emotions. In ocean, waves keep racing towards the shore. Even after a storm, the ocean looks very calm and peaceful. It embraces a wide range of sea life, and every life in an ocean has a purpose. Similarly, life throws many opportunities, challenges, and difficult situations at us. But if we keep accepting everything with a stable state of mind and rise above all the adversities, I am sure we could reach prominence and realize the very purpose of life. That's when we shimmer and shine like a beautiful ocean. Let us do a recap of all the couplets in this chapter, Teju. The very first couplet says, the Supreme Lord is the prime one in this universe, and that tells us to be humble and grateful for life. The second couplet talks about the true purpose of learning. Thirukural says the true purpose of learning is realizing the godliness in us. The education and the knowledge we acquire should teach us discipline, love and respect for others, and that should blossom into compassion, wisdom and then enlightenment. So touching the frontiers of knowledge is realizing God. The third and the fourth couplet talks about meditating the divine Lord through our thoughts. The third and the fourth couplet says, the Lord is the one who is free from all the attachments, desires and hatred. So if we accept all the events in our life with a stable state of mind, we can lead this life effortlessly.
Yeah. The fifth couplet talks about worshipping the divine Lord through our words by singing his glory and talking about his divine attributes and understanding the meaning of them. Also, it talks about how our selfish good deeds and bad deeds arise out of the ignorant mind and dump us in the cycle of birth and death. And the sixth couplet talks about how to worship him through our deeds, how to streamline our desires, and how to make right and appropriate choices for our age. Also, how to master our mind to get gratified on higher purposes of life.
Yeah, Teju. And the seventh couplet talks about the incomparable and matchless Lord and how we can sensibly lead our life, eliminating ignorance and hatred. And the eighth couplet says, the divine Lord is the ocean of virtue and justness, and the roles we play in our social and domestic lives, and the responsibilities and duties we have, and the virtues to be followed. And the ninth couplet talks about the eightfold attributes of the divine Lord and how to worship him through our deeds. After all these 9 couplets, in the 10th couplet, Thirukural gives a conclusion. He says, whoever worships the divine Lord will swim off this ocean of birth and life effortlessly. Others will not be able to do it. That means people who live a righteous and virtuous life will swim off this ocean of birth and life, and for others it is impossible. Yeah. So now we have finished discussing all the couplets of chapter 1 and we have done a recap as well. What do you think is the purpose of doing a recap, Teju?
Well, more than learning, I think we need to remind ourselves and recall the life lessons gifted to us through these couplets and make the most benefits out of it.
Exactly, rightly said, Teju. So let us all meet in the next episode with chapter 2. Until then, take care, bye bye. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Bye.